fabulous fam. My name is Leslie Ann Polk, and I am here to encourage you to stay healthy in spirit, soul, and body. How have you guys been? It's been a while. I've had a lot going on. I'm sorry that it's taken me so long to get back to you guys and to check in on intermittent fasting and OMAD and health and mindset and all the different things that I talk about here on this channel. My oldest child graduated from high school in May, and I just had some busy months this spring, so I took some time off to be with my family. But now I'm back for the summer, and I'm ready to connect with you guys. I just want to check in with you as often as I can and keep you motivated and keep you on track with your intermittent fasting and with your OMAD. So what are you guys up to? Please leave me some messages in the comments. Are you doing OMAD? Are you doing another form of intermittent fasting? I just wanted to meet up with you really quick. During the summer months, I've decided that I'm going to check in with you guys as often as I can on Fridays. So we're gonna call these meetups Fasting Fridays, where we just check in with each other for accountability. So let's look forward to that all summer long. We have a challenge starting in July for those who want to try OMAD for the first time. So let's get started on how we can just get back to the basics when it comes to intermittent fasting. One of the first things that is really helpful for you to do is to find some form of accountability. And if you're looking for accountability, I do have a Facebook group where we check in and we're held accountable to each other. We post videos and pictures of us working out. We post videos of our meals for the day, and it just helps everyone stay on track and stay accountable to one another. So if there's some form of accountability that you have, I was a part of Weight Watchers for many years, and it was something that I was successful with. But once I started with OMAD and intermittent fasting, I realized that I really didn't need to continue on with the Weight Watchers plan. But you might decide that you really need Weight Watchers. You might need the app. You might need to check in with weekly meetings. If that's the case, then do whatever it takes for you to stay accountable to someone. And I'd say that's one of the first things that you can do to help you be successful when starting an intermittent fasting lifestyle. The next thing that we want to do when we start this lifestyle and changing our life and doing intermittent fasting, the next thing that you really want to do is decide how are you going to stay active. One thing that I do is I keep a Fitbit. Sometimes I do put my Fitbit on my wrist, but I learned that if you get the ankle band for the Fitbit, that it actually seems to track steps a little bit better for you. So I'm a big time walker. I may get anywhere from 15 to 20,000 steps a day at times when I'm really putting effort in. So if you can find some type of fitness app that tracks your physical activity, and if you find some form of physical activity to do that you actually like doing, this is how you're going to stay successful with staying active in this lifestyle. So what do you like to do? I love to walk. I love to be outside in nature. Sometimes I'll listen to music, but then sometimes I just like to hear the birds sing. And I just like to listen to children playing in the background. I like the sounds of summertime and springtime, and I like when the weather is beautiful. So sometimes I don't even turn music on. I just listen to nature. What do you like to do? Do you like to walk? Do you like to run? I am someone who has done some 5Ks. The most I've ever done was a 15K. And honestly, before COVID hit and everything shut down, I was actually working towards a half marathon. So lately I've been thinking about actually getting started with running again. So that's something to think about. I'm not sure, but I love to walk and I love to play tennis with my husband. That's something that we started doing last year in July, and it's just such a fun sport. It's actually a HIIT workout. So between walking and playing tennis throughout the day, I actually am able to get my 15 to 20,000 steps in most of the time. So I'm just going to encourage you to find something that you actually like to do. It might be water aerobics, it might be walking, it might be tennis. Whatever it is that you like to do, try to implement that 3 to 5 days a week and watch it change everything for you. The next thing that we need to focus on when getting back to the basics of intermittent fasting is healthy foods. So for me, that doesn't really mean keto. It doesn't mean vegan. It doesn't mean vegetarian. It doesn't mean pescatarian. I pretty much eat anything that I want to eat. But what I did do when I changed my lifestyle is I upped the amount of fruits and veggies that I take in every day. I really do a lot of vegetables. I'm someone who does a smoothie almost every day. And included in with that smoothie, you're gonna find kale. You're gonna find spinach. I'm gonna throw in a banana and maybe some strawberries and some blueberries. And I just really love having a smoothie. It's actually like my dessert in the evenings on Monday through Friday. But I really upped my intake of plant-based foods, but I didn't cut out anything. So no, I am not doing keto, but if you are, I know it works so well for so many people. I just did not feel that keto was the best choice for me long term. I would rather have a balanced diet that is high in plants, but I do throw in those lean proteins along with that. I do allow myself to indulge in cookies and whatever it is that I might want from time to time, but I do it in moderation. But what I did more than anything was I upped the vegetable intake in my diet, and it changed everything. Okay guys, the next thing that we gotta do is make sure we up this water intake. And you've heard me say in my past videos, I definitely struggle to get a gallon of water in a day. That is difficult for me to do. But even if I don't get the gallon in, I am making sure that I stay hydrated all day long. I am someone who loves OMAD. And if you're new to my channel, and if you're new to intermittent fasting, OMAD is simply just one meal a day. Now, in my previous videos, I explained to you that my OMAD diet consisted of 23 hours of fasting and just a 1 hour eating window. Over time, I've evolved with the idea of OMAD, and I allow myself a larger eating window now. So I do fast anywhere from 19 to 23 hours a day, and I give myself a few hours to actually eat a small meal over the time. Because when I was just doing 23-1, fasting 23 hours and only allowing myself 1 hour to eat, I felt like I was rushing through my food. And I don't want to rush. I want to take my time, and I don't want to stuff myself. I want to slowly enjoy my food. So I now fast anywhere from 19 to 23 hours, and that has been working well for me. So the main thing that we need to do is make sure we stay hydrated during these long fasts. Just so it's beneficial in every way. You know that drinking water is beneficial, but it can be really dangerous if you go this long of a time without eating and you're not staying properly hydrated. So make sure you figure in your water intake with your intermittent fasting lifestyle. The final thing that I want to talk about is just self-care in general, and allowing yourself time for self-care and self-reflection during this journey. So I don't know what that means for you, but what it means for me is a hot bath on some days where I just relax and do a bubble bath. Some days for me, self-care is journaling and actually looking back over my journey to see how far I've come with this whole health journey that I'm on. For me, self-care can be sitting outside at the fire pit with my husband and just watching the fire and just thinking and talking to my family. So I just urge you to add some form of self-care to your intermittent fasting lifestyle, because if you're gonna go on this long journey and make all these changes, you deserve self-care. You deserve times of reflection where you reward yourself for all the positive changes that you're making in your life. And when I say reward yourself, that doesn't mean with food. Like I said, you can reward yourself with a bubble bath. You can reward yourself with a new workout outfit, or just a new beautiful dress, or your favorite class, your favorite hot yoga class, whatever it is that will enable you to relax and just sit back and enjoy the journey and be mindful and present in the moment while you're going through the process. So I just wanted to check in with you guys. I missed you guys so much. I need your accountability. I need your energy. So I wanted to check back in and let you know that I will be present with you this summer, here to motivate you to stay on track. I can't wait to interact with you guys in the comments. I can't wait to see you in my Facebook groups. I can't wait to see you on my Instagram page. Please follow me on Instagram at Leslie Ann Polk. And also, if you are on the Clubhouse app, I just want to let you know that I host a Clubhouse room every other Wednesday where we talk about health. And I also host a room on Saturdays where we talk about the emotional side of your health. So please, if you're on Clubhouse, find me there at Leslie Ann Polk and join in on some of those discussions so we can get to know each other there too. So like I said, I'm going to check in with you throughout the summer. I know summer hasn't technically started yet, but according to the weather in Ohio, summer is here. So I will be checking in with you guys for Fast and Fridays, and I will be checking in for different challenges that we're going to have throughout the summer. So I'll be back with you guys soon. I thank you for being a subscriber. If you are new to the channel and you like what you see, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. I can't wait to connect with you. I'll be back again soon. And until then, stay fabulous.